Have you ever wondered why life seems to hit hardest just when you think you've got it figured out? Why the very moment you find comfort, something comes crashing down, testing every ounce of patience and faith you've got? Today, we're diving deep into that sacred tension, the one between pain and purpose. Because sometimes the things that break you are the same ones that build you. Imagine a life where pain isn't the enemy, but the sculptor, chiseling away at everything false until only truth remains. It sounds poetic, but let's be real. Pain hurts. It trains you, confuses you, makes you question your worth, your direction, even your reason for waking up in the morning. But what if I told you that the very suffering you're trying to escape might just be your greatest teacher? The Stoics believed this deeply. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Think about that for a moment. What if the obstacle isn't blocking your path? What if it is your path? So let's begin this journey together, not with the goal of avoiding pain, but of understanding it, mastering it, and transforming it into power. Because once you understand this, you'll stop running from struggle and start walking straight through it, calm, aware, unbroken. Number 1, stop asking, "Why me?" The first step in transforming pain is changing the question you ask yourself. Most of us meet pain with resistance. We ask, "Why me?" as though we were promised an easy life. But here's the truth. No one was promised ease. We were promised experience. When something collapses in your world, a job, a relationship, a dream, your mind scrambles to find meaning. You look for someone to blame, or you spiral into self-doubt. But the Stoics would say, don't waste your energy on what's beyond your control. Focus on what remains yours, your attitude, your response, your courage. Instead of asking, "Why me?" ask, "What now? What is this moment teaching me? What can I build from what's been broken?" That shift changes everything. Because life doesn't get easier, you get stronger, more aware, more unshakable.
Number 2, pain is proof you're alive. When you touch something hot, you feel pain because your body wants to protect you. It's not cruelty, it's information. Pain tells you something matters. Emotional pain works the same way. When your heart aches from rejection, from loss, from betrayal, it's proof that you care deeply, that you're human enough to love, to try, to risk. So instead of numbing it, face it, sit with it, observe it without judgment. Because buried inside that discomfort is something powerful: awareness. You start to realize that pain is not your enemy. It's a signal, a messenger. It's showing you what needs healing, what needs letting go, what needs your attention. Avoiding pain doesn't make it go away. It just makes it chase you in silence. But when you turn and face it head on, you rob it of its power. Number 3, the fall is not the end. It's the start of real growth. Every seed must crack before it sprouts. Every bone that breaks heals stronger at the fracture. Every failure teaches lessons that success never could. You see, comfort doesn't build character. Struggle does. The moments that make you question everything about yourself are the same ones that rebuild you from the inside out. Maybe you lost a job. Maybe you were betrayed by someone you trusted. Maybe your dreams didn't go as planned. It's okay, because the Stoic view is this: the universe doesn't destroy, it redirects. What feels like collapse might be correction. moving you closer to the person you're supposed to become. Don't let temporary pain convince you of permanent defeat. Sometimes what's falling apart is the illusion that you ever had control in the first place. Number 4, don't let emotion cloud your vision. It's easy to drown in emotion. Anger, fear, sadness. When life feels unfair, emotion surges like a storm, but storms pass. Stoicism teaches that between stimulus and response, there is a space, and in that space lies your freedom. You can't control what happens, but you can control what happens within you. When someone rejects you, when things go wrong, pause, breathe. Don't react, respond. Calmness isn't weakness, it's control. It's the mark of a person who has mastered the hardest skill in life, mastery over the self. When you remain calm in chaos, you become unshakable. You stop being a leaf tossed by the wind. You become the tree that bends but doesn't break. Number 5, your wounds become wisdom. Every pain you've survived has left behind something valuable, insight. The heartbreak taught you empathy. The failure taught you patience. The disappointment taught you perspective. Pain is a forge, and you are the blade being tempered. Without the heat, you remain dull and fragile. With it, you become sharp, precise, capable of cutting through illusion and fear. So stop wishing away your hardships. Learn from them. Use them. Each scar is not a reminder of how you suffered, but of how you survived. It's evidence of your evolution. Number 6, you don't need validation to heal. One of the most dangerous traps of modern life is the need for validation, the constant search for someone else to tell you that you're doing okay. But real healing begins when you stop performing for approval and start living in truth. You don't need the world to understand your journey. You don't even need them to forgive you or applaud you. You only need peace with yourself. The Stoics taught that peace comes from aligning your actions with your values, not with the applause of others. If they don't see your worth, that's their blindness, not your lack of value. If they misunderstand your silence, that's their noise, not your confusion. When you stop chasing validation, you begin to live freely, no longer a prisoner to public opinion. Number 7, transform rejection into redirection. Every no you hear in life is really a redirection, a sign pointing toward where you truly belong. The job you didn't get might have freed you for the opportunity that defines your destiny. The relationship that ended might have been making space for the one that helps you grow. The Stoic idea is simple. Amor fati, love your fate. Love not just the easy parts, but the difficult ones too, because they are all part of the same story, the story of your awakening. When you embrace rejection with gratitude, you stop asking, "Why did this happen to me?" and start saying, "This happened for me." That's when the magic begins, when you realize the universe isn't punishing you, it's preparing you. Number 8, protect your energy. Not every battle deserves your attention. Not every insult needs your answer. Sometimes silence is your greatest power. In a noisy world, the ability to remain centered, calm, unprovoked, focused is rare and revolutionary. You protect your peace not by building walls, but by choosing your focus wisely. If something drains your spirit, step back. If a person disturbs your calm, set boundaries. You are not obligated to engage with chaos. The Stoic practice of detachment isn't about apathy, it's about clarity. You can still love people and refuse to suffer their storms. You can still care deeply and yet remain emotionally grounded. Remember, peace is not given, it's cultivated. Every time you choose calm over reaction, silence over drama, self-respect over approval, you build that peace stronger. Number 9. Growth happens quietly. In the world of noise and attention, we've forgotten that true growth happens in silence. The tree doesn't announce its roots growing deeper. The mountain doesn't explain its endurance, and the soul doesn't need to broadcast its evolution. Be okay with growing quietly. Let your results, your energy, and your resilience do the talking. Don't rush to prove yourself. Don't shout your progress to those who never believed in you. Real transformation happens when you no longer need to prove anything at all. That's the paradox of strength. The strongest people rarely make noise. They're too busy building. Number 10. Choose acceptance over control. Most suffering comes from trying to control what cannot be controlled. You can't control the weather, other people's opinions, or the twists of fate that life brings. But you can always control your thoughts, your reactions, your choices. Acceptance isn't surrender. It's understanding reality and working with it, not against it. It's saying, I can't change this moment, but I can choose who I am within it. When you stop fighting what is, you free yourself from unnecessary pain. Peace begins the moment you stop insisting that life should be different. Number 11. Gratitude, the alchemy of peace. You've been through things that others couldn't imagine, and you're still here. That alone is reason for gratitude. Gratitude doesn't mean ignoring your pain. It means seeing the gift hidden within it. When you start being thankful for the small things, the breath in your lungs, the sunrise, the lesson learned, life begins to shift. Your mind can't hold fear and gratitude at the same time. When you focus on gratitude, you dissolve the power of fear. And slowly, the weight of struggle becomes light, even sacred. Number 12. Pain ends, wisdom remains. Every storm eventually passes. The pain that feels eternal will one day be a memory, but the wisdom it leaves will stay forever. The goal isn't to erase the past, but to learn from it. Every experience, good or bad, shapes your perception, your way of seeing the world. And as you grow wiser, you'll realize peace doesn't come from perfect circumstances. It comes from understanding imperfection. The Stoics called this eudaimonia, a state of flourishing that comes from living in harmony with reason, virtue, and nature. It's the quiet knowing that even when life hurts, it's still beautiful. Number 13. You are becoming. You are not broken. You are becoming. The pain, the rejection, the failures, they're not endings, they're transformations. Like clay in a potter's hands, you are being shaped by everything you endure. The fire that burns also hardens. The pressure that crushes also polishes. So trust your becoming. Even when you don't understand the process, know that something sacred is unfolding. Every step, every scar, every struggle is molding you into someone stronger, wiser, and more compassionate than before. When you look back years from now, you'll realize the pain that once felt unbearable was the same pain that gave you depth, perspective, and peace. So here's the truth. Struggle is not a punishment. It's preparation. Pain is not your enemy. It's your initiation into strength. And rejection? It's just redirection, the universe's way of moving you closer to your purpose. You were never meant to live a painless life. You were meant to live a powerful one, forged by trials, illuminated by wisdom, and guided by peace. So breathe. Trust the process. What's meant for you will never miss you. And what's not meant for you will fall away no matter how tightly you hold on. The Stoics didn't seek an easy life. They sought an unbreakable spirit. And so should you. Because in the end, it's not the struggle that defines you. It's how you rise through it, quietly, gracefully, with unshakable strength.